quite a few challenges that we went through, such as there was never anywhere to go. We just kind of just chilled on the side of the street, stood around, walked places late at night, because there was no place, there was nothing to do. There was no goal. We just chilled because there was never no supervision. It was never like, even though I had thought beforehand, I'd almost given up by the time I was high school age. So I was like, man, does it really matter? Like, so all I wanted to do was chill because, this was the best time of my life. I was thinking, and when people say I wasn't thinking about the future, but I was. I just thought the future was like probably not gonna happen, like, so I was like, and I started wanting to always be in the hood, be around all that stuff, so I would be ready for that when my life came, when that point in my life came. Well, one thing that I say is beneficial that Kinsman does is, as a person outside looking in, you see that these kids start to get a sense of their reality. They get a sense of what is out there. And that is what, to me, what is a really big deal. There's a lot of things that we had, as they say in the 90s. I'm not that old, but I was a kid in there. It's a sense of wonder. And a lot of times nowadays, the sense of wonder is disappearing. And what you do is, when you open the sense of wonder in a kid, there's no longer these violent streaks. There's no longer all this, oh, they're over here doing this, but their wonder is open, their curiosity is everywhere. So once the curiosity is open, they're willing to learn. And that's what I think Kinsman does really well, is they open their curiosity so that they're willing to learn. A lot of people just try to bum rush them and tell them, learn this, but if they're not curious, they're not gonna learn. So they all want to be self-made men. And that's why they become drug dealers or runners or somebody or a thief, as most people call it, where there's different kind of thieves. And a runner is more like a businessman working his way up through the company. And a drug dealer is somebody who's trying to start their homegrown base, their own store, maybe. And it's not the conventional way to think of it, but that is exactly what they're trying to do. And what Kinsman does is they give them the insight to do that legitimately. So instead of selling drugs, this dude could be selling fruit. They don't see it the same way, because they all want to be somebody who contributes to society in a different way, and most of them just want to make some quick money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And once Kinsman opened their eyes to like how wealth is built, not just money, and how you think long term, and how to actually get into the business world. And I think that is really efficient the way to do it.